friends, I am Mrs. Kavita Modi. Today we are going to continue chapter 12, percentage. In this chapter, our topic is brain teasers. Let us solve some questions. Question number 1. A school contributed rupees 3,500 for flood relief fund. Sonal donated 10% of the fund. How much money was donated by Sonal? See, in this question, Sonal donated 10% of the fund and the fund is rupees 3,500. So we need to calculate 10% of rupees 3,500. How? Let's see. Amount school contributed for flood relief fund is equal to rupees 3,500 and percent of amount donated by Sonal is equal to 10%. And amount donated by Sonal we have to find out. Amount donated by Sonal is equal to 10% of rupees 3,500. First, we will replace the percentage and write it as fraction form, that is 10 upon 100. Next, replace the word of with the multiplication symbol. Then write rupees 3,500 as it is. Now simplify. Cut 20 by 20. Now we have rupees 35 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get rupees 350. So Sonal donated rupees 350. Let us solve one more question. Question number 2. Mr. Arun earns rupees 35,500 per month. He spends 70% for household expenses, 25% on children and save the rest. How much money did Arun save? See, in this question, amount Mr. Arun earns is equal to rupees 35,500 and percent of amount he spends for household expenses is equal to 70%. And percent of amount he spent on children is equal to 25%. Money saved by Mr. Arun we have to find out. First we find total percent of amount he spent is equal to 70% plus 25%. Now do the addition. We get 95%. And percent of amount he saved is equal to, percent means for every 100. So if we subtract 100 minus 95, we get 5%. That means Mr. Arun saved 5% amount. So money Mr. Arun saved is equal to 5% of rupees 35,500. First, we will replace the percentage and write it as fraction form. That is 5 upon 100. Next, replace the word of with the multiplication symbol. Then write rupees 35,500 as it is. Now simplify. Cut 20 by 20. Now we have rupees 355 multiplied by 5. Do the multiplication. We get rupees 1,775. So Mr. Arun saved rupees 1,775. Let us solve one more question. Question number 3. Find the percentage of letter M in the word mathematics. See, in this question, letter M in word mathematics is equal to 2 and maximum letters is equal to count all the letters, which is equal to 11. So write down 11. So the fraction of M in mathematics is equal to 2 upon 11. So the percentage of letter M in mathematics is equal to, we have to find out. Now tell me, convert fraction into percentage, what we have to do? Yes, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So write down 2 upon 11 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. 100 2s are 200. So we get 200 upon 11%. And if we divide 200 by 11, we get 18 upon 11%. So the percentage of the letter M in mathematics is 18 upon 11%. Let's solve one more question. Question number 4. Mr. Gupta took his family out for dinner. The amount of bill was 875. Mr. Gupta paid 5% of the bill as tip. Find the money given as a tip. See, in this question, Mr. Gupta paid 5% of the bill amount as tip and the bill amount is rupees 875. So we need to calculate 5% of rupees 875. How? Let's see. Amount of bill is equal to rupees 875 and percent of amount he paid as tip is equal to 5% and money given as a tip we have to find out. So money given as a tip is equal to 5% of rupees 875. First we replace the percentage symbol and write it as fraction form, that is 5 upon 100. Now replace the word of with the multiplication symbol, then write rupees 875 as it is. Now simplify. See, 100 and 875 both are divisible by the same digit 25. So divide. 25 fours are 100 and 25 35s are 875. Now it cannot be further divisible, so do the multiplication. We get rupees 175 upon 4. If we divide 175 by 4, we get rupees 43.75. So Mr. Gupta paid rupees 43.75 as tip. Let us solve one more question. Question number 5. Some numbers are below: 5, 2, 18, 26, 31, 42, 65, 7, 13 and 35. Find the percentage of even numbers. First, write down total numbers is equal to 5, 2, 18, 26, 31, 42, 65, 7, 13 and 35. And count all the number, which is equal to 10. Let's recall even numbers. Even numbers are those numbers which are multiples of 2. Now, from these numbers, identify all the even numbers. So the even numbers is equal to 2, 18, 26 and 42. Now count all these numbers, which is equal to 4. So the fraction of even numbers is equal to 4 upon 10. And percentage of even numbers is equal to, we have to find out. And we know that if we convert fraction into percentage, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So percentage of even numbers is equal to, write down 4 upon 10 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 4 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 40%. So the percentage of even numbers is equal to 40%. The next is question number 6. Some numbers are below. Find the percentage of odd numbers. Let's recall odd numbers. Odd numbers are those numbers which are not multiple of 2. So first, write down total numbers is equal to 5, 2, 18, 26, 31, 42, 65, 7, 13 and 35. And if we count all these numbers, the total is 10. So write down total numbers is equal to 10. Now from these numbers, identify all odd numbers and write down odd numbers is equal to 5, 31, 65, 7, 13 and 35. Now count all these numbers, which is equal to 6. So the fraction of odd numbers is equal to 6 upon 10 and percentage of odd numbers we have to find out. And we know that any fraction convert into percentage, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So the percentage of odd numbers is equal to 6 upon 10 multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 6 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 60%. So the percentage of odd numbers is equal to 60%. The next is question number 7. Some numbers are below. Find the percentage of prime numbers. Let's recall prime number. A number that has exactly 2 factors, 1 and number itself, is called a prime number. Again, the total numbers is equal to, if we count, the answer is 10. So write down 10. Now identify all the prime numbers, which is 5, 2, 31, 7 and 13. If we count all these numbers, the answer is 5. So write down 5. And the fraction of prime numbers is equal to 5 upon 10. And percentage of prime numbers we have to find out. Again, if we convert fraction into percentage, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So percentage of prime numbers is equal to 5 upon 10 multiply by 100, write in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 5 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 50. So the answer is 50%. So the percentage of prime numbers is equal to 50%. Next is question number 8. Some numbers are below. Find the percentage of odd primes. Let's recall odd prime number. The number which is not divisible by 2 and also having only two factors, 1 and number itself, is called odd prime. Or in other way, every prime number other than 2 is called odd prime. First, write total numbers is equal to, write down all the numbers and count, which is equal to 10. So write down 10. Now identify all odd primes, which is 5, 31, 7 and 13. Now count them, which is equal to 4. So write down 4. And the fraction of odd primes is equal to 4 upon 10. And the percentage of odd primes is equal to, we find out. We know that if we convert fraction into percentage, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So percentage of odd primes is equal to, write down 4 upon 10 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 4 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 40%. So the percentage of odd primes is equal to 40%. The next is question number 9. Some numbers are below. Find the percentage of multiples of 5. Multiples of 5 means multiplication table of 5, and everyone know table of 5. Or in other way, a number is multiple of 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. First, write down total numbers, which is equal to 10. Then identify the multiples of 5, which is 5, 65 and 35. If we count this number, the answer is 3. So write down 3. So the fraction of multiples of 5 is equal to 3 upon 10. And the percentage of multiples of 5 we have to find out. Again, if we convert fraction into percentage, multiply by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So the percentage of multiples of 5 is equal to, write down 3 upon 10 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 3 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 30%. So the percentage of multiples of 5 is equal to 30%. The next is question number 10. Some numbers are below. Find the percentage of even prime. Let's recall even prime. An even prime number is a number which is both even, that is divisible by 2, and prime, that is having only two factors, 1 and number itself. And 2 is only even number, that is prime, means 2 is only even prime. First, write down total numbers, which is equal to 10. Then write down even prime, which is 2. If we count, the answer is 1. So the fraction of even prime is equal to 1 upon 10, and percentage of even prime we have to find out. So the percentage of even prime is equal to, write down 1 upon 10 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. We have 1 multiplied by 10. Now do the multiplication. We get 10%. So the percentage of even prime is equal to 10%. Let us solve one more question. Question number 11. Convert 8/10 into percentage. We know that 8/10 is equal to 8 upon 10, and percentage of 8/10 is equal to, we have to find out. So the percentage of 8/10 is equal to, write down 8 upon 10 multiply by 100 in bracket and put the percentage symbol. Now simplify. Cut 0 by 0. Now we have 8 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 80%. So the percentage of 8/10 is equal to 80%. Let us solve one more question. Question number 12. Find the value of 33 1/3% of 10% of 600 liters. See, 33 1/3 is a mixed number. So let's convert them into improper fraction. 33 3s are 99 and 99 plus 1 100. So we get 100/3% of 10% of 600 liters. First, we will replace the percent and divide by 100. Now we have 100/3 multiplied by 100 of 10/100 of 600 liters. Next, replace the word of with multiplication symbol. Now simplify. Cut 20 by 20. Again cut 2 0 by 2 0. See, 3 and 6 both are divisible by the same digit 3. So divide. 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. Now it cannot be further divisible. So do the multiplication. 10 multiplied by 2 we get 20 liters. So the answer is 20 liters. Let us solve one more question. Question number 13. Find the value of 6 1 upon 4% of 1 liter. See, 6 1 upon 4 is a mixed number. So let's convert them into improper fraction. 6 4s are 24 and 24 plus 1 25. So we get 25 upon 4% of 1 liter. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So 25 upon 4% of 1 liter is equal to 25 upon 4% of 1000 milliliter. First, we will replace the percentage and divide by 100. That is 25 upon 4 multiplied by 100. Next, replace the word of with multiplication symbol. Then write 1000 milliliter as it is. Now simplify. Cut 2 0 by 2 0. See, 4 and 10 both are divisible by the same digit 2. So divide. 2 2s are 4 and 2 5s are 10. Now it cannot be further divisible. So do the multiplication. We get 125 upon 2 milliliter. And if we divide 125 by 2, we get 62 1 upon 2 milliliter. So the answer is 62 1 upon 2 milliliter. And the last question is question number 14. Find the value of 20% of 1 kilogram. We know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So 20% of 1 kilogram is equal to 20% of 1000 gram. First, we will replace the percentage and write it as fraction form. That is 20 upon 100. Next, replace the word of with multiplication symbol. Then write 1000 gram as it is. Now simplify. Cut 2 0 by 2 0. Now we have 20 multiplied by 10. Do the multiplication. We get 200 gram. So the answer is 200 gram. I hope you all understand percentage. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.